Alright, we're here to the final 9. See how it shakes out. Justin's kind of the one on the heater for the front 9.
Big 7 under front.
Matching his entire first round.
Hole 10. Shortest hole in the course, but also probably the most wooded hole in the course. I believe we saw some struggle in the last round here. See if they can pick it up, maybe get some birdies.
I also heard...
Oh, Daniel!
There's a wild Daniel Kitchens.
He probably just made a 15-footer from birdie.
Yeah, on the left side.
Yeah.
On the left side. I also heard rumblings of another human struggling on this hole.
Yeah, there's a couple, for sure.
One might be
Nice shot.
named a city in Texas.
But
I don't know.
Round 1 of coverage. It
It was Dallas.
I don't know a Houston.
Houston, we have a problem.
Good drive from
I don't know
Justin.
any Austins. So far, so good.
Yeah, 2
At least no early damage. That looks pretty good.
That's a great shot. About where Justin went. Scott pretty much just trying to match what these guys did. A straight putter backhand. I like to attack this with a forehand. Just to kind of see the gap the whole time. Whatever works. When you can do that, there's no reason to do anything else. That's
Very, very true.
3 pretty amazing drives. And Jesse was a little bit early. For the second time this round, they've had to do
A little
kind
horseshoe.
of putt. Did Jared like hit something towards the end?
I think he just clipped the bush
Okay.
in front. It was a little low. He just clipped it.
Never really had a chance there. Little 15-footer for par. Went in. Seeing a lot of non-center pole makes from this distance.
I don't know what they're saying. They're saying that these baskets don't catch.
You know, they definitely don't catch when you don't hit the pole. So, good drive from Justin and Scott. Never mind. I mean, that one hit the pole pretty solid.
Yeah.
Scott takes the lead once again. On to hole 11, par 4. Really wooded off the tee. Pretty much just trying to throw like a 400-foot hyzer. If you can get through this gap right here,
You're home free.
yeah,
That's easy peasy.
yep. Definitely.
But it takes a really good drive to do that.
Yes, yeah. Definitely a simple par 4 if you hit the ground.
Definitely a 2-shot hole.
Yeah. Saw Justin last round hit this one perfectly. It's not bad. Maybe some.
Didn't get quite as far, but we'll see how he is.
Yeah.
Is that Taylor Coulomb on the back of
Back to Scott.
back of Scott's shirt? In the pond at Buxton Woods. I just noticed that. Shout out Taylor.
Shout out Taylor for jumping in the pond at
Yeah,
Buxton.
man of his word. You just gotta, stop making bad bets, man.
Is that a max?
Hardly.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say you just
I
smack
saw the sparkle. I thought it
Fire
might be a
bro.
max.
He's smacked on a felon.
Solid throws from the group there.
Ooh. Who's this?
Yeah.
Jared, I'd assume. Seemed like his drive was a little bit early. This actually got to a good spot.
Yeah, it looks solid.
Yeah, so that was Jared. Just one then. Leave. These are all really good drives. Pretty much at or just past the tree line. Ooh. Really low there.
Yeah, we'll see where that one ends up. Thankfully, there's that hill on the right side that maybe won't let it go too far right.
Or even, like, bring it back with a
Yeah,
roll.
we'll land that skip too.
He's pretty good at that shot. It's that gator. What is this, 30 to 40? Maybe just outside that circle?
Yeah, a bit 40.
Big putt, for sure. Yeah, that's
putt.
huge. Keep pace with Scott. Okay, this wasn't awful.
No. I think he just went a little bit more direct at it. On most holes out here, you're not getting a ton of skip.
Yeah.
It's pretty thick grass.
It seems like you get a lot of these like 25 to 30 footers though. Well, whoever's putting good from that distance seems to be having the best round. And Justin has
Right now, it's Justin.
Yeah, he has not missed from that distance this round. And I think Justin's 9 under right now? Yeah.
Yep.
Crushing it. With 11 holes, only missed 2. Hole 12. Another about 300 foot par 3. Pretty tight gap off the tee. Forehand is definitely the main shot. I would expect to see mostly forehands here, if not all. A bonus birdie for sure. Anything inside circle 1. Okay, so we saw Justin go forehand last round. And I think he was like 40 feet, so I wonder what the reason is for the decision. Switch?
Oh, no.
I think he might have caught exactly what we pointed out last round, that those branches kind of come in a little bit more, much lower than it looks from this view for when you're trying to swing in. Unless you really hang out wide. I don't know, we'll see what Scott can do. Anything's possible with Taylor on your back.
Good job.
And then here's the forehand play. I think the forehand play is better here. But, I mean, both work. I've just seen the forehand be a little bit more consistent. Yeah, that looks money.
Great job. Go in.
Pretty good. Jared.
What?
Then another backhand. That's 3 backhands. I feel like this whole card is pretty good forehand.
Yeah, I don't know. I still, just looking at it, I mean, I'm sure I would probably be trying the backhand.
Yeah.
But I also am better hitting gaps backhand than forehand. So he
Super.
takes it really wide, which is what we were going to talk about.
Well, wide and extremely oversteered.
Yeah.
What he threw there, but I think like a roller angle.
It's probably like a roadrunner. Scott giving a little run there.
Justin to keep his super hot round alive. I mean, it's
That's
still
a
there.
good. That's a good effort from
Yeah.
there. I'm making that approximately 0 out of 100 times.
Justin couldn't even get to double digits through 12 holes. What a shame.
Yeah. Not doing that Jersey proud.
Long look for Jesse.
Tough performance when you're in a contract negotiation year.
This is the par putt for Scott after a little bit of a run. I believe Jared's under the basket here, so this is very important. Yeah, good putt.
Yeah, oh, that's a fantastic shot.
Amazing drive. What does that put the scores at right now?
I think tied now.
Tied?
Yeah.
Ooh, man. And Justin's caught up to Jesse. That's also a sign to be looking out for. 272-foot par 3, baskets on a mound. Makes for some really, really cool putts on this hole. We saw Chris Nelson drain a 50-footer, roughly, last round. Let's see if these guys can get it close or make some highlight shots.
Probably going to see 4 forehands from Skoot.
Yeah, you'd expect it.
Ooh, that gets away from him a little bit. It's still not going to be that far from the basket. It'll set up a good highlight putt. Probably 40 feet. Maybe 45.
Yeah, nice soft skip there at the end.
Corrected a little bit from last round. I mean, he almost aced it last round.
He did. He was very close. I believe this is the Gator again. Good angle out of the hand. See if I can sit down a little. No. Pretty tough skip there at the end. Probably that 30-foot distance as well.
He's probably wanted a couple more degrees.
Yeah.
Get it to go a little bit farther.
Definitely wanting to err on the left side on this hole. I feel like it's super easy to kind of hyzer out early. Same with that. Like, it looks really good, but it's just kind of skip down the hill.
Yeah. He caught the downslope too. So.
Yeah. I mean, if that was 5 feet more left, he's probably under the basket.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually like exactly where Chris was. See if he can replicate it.
Knew it right out of his hands.
Yeah. That's probably going to be a tough comeback.
Here we go. He's counting it off.
All right, let's count with him here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks
12.
outside to me.
Yeah, that's clearly outside. Yep. Healthy strides.
That was a solid 13 steps there, I think. So
Never a doubt.
Oh. Counted off and didn't jump putt. Alright, I think this is for the solo lead.
They must have seen something we didn't see
Maybe.
from a distance standpoint, because clearly that was
That was an easy
13, 14 strokes.
There you go. Nice putt.
Great putt from Jared.
Big for him. Takes the one-shot lead.
That 20-foot comebacker. Yep.
There you go. Nice comebacker.
And then this is for Justin to get one shot on Jesse. Yeah.
Hot streak continues.
Yep. 10 under for the round. He is killing it. Hole 14. one of, if not the hardest hole in the course. Plays probably about 430 feet. You're trying to throw something semi-overstable, probably a fast speed disc, and then skip up to within putting distance. Main goal is just to hit the gap on the green, sure. Wonder if Justin takes that Daniel line we saw.
Maybe.
Be interesting.
I mean, Daniel made it all the way up there.
Yeah.
With it, so.
He had a pretty open look.
Oof.
Might have kicked out far enough that he
We'll
was
see where that ends up in. Doesn't look like he's lining it up.
And he is shooting pretty good, so probably throwing the right shot.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Alright. It was pretty decent, really.
If that flared,
Yeah,
it's
it was
probably great.
slow. It was like if I hit that burn out.
After seeing Jared's throw there, this is a very important drive for Scott. Probably
Just clipped a little bit of the grass on the hill.
3 feet short, 3 feet low.
If that, honestly. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a foot and a half, and
We'll say a
he's
foot.
living life.
I wonder if he got within like 80 feet, maybe for a long look. Ooh, that kicked right, I think. Not fun over there. Another important approach for Jared here. Just wanting to make this as stress-free as possible. Try to get it within 20 feet.
A little awkward. Interesting going with the forehand here. But, you know, he's a forehand maestro.
Looks like it worked out.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Probably about 50 steps away here for Scott. Maybe trying to run it?
Oh yeah, he's trying to run it.
Not a great approach here at all. Wonder if he caught the branches of the tree.
Nice
Wow.
That's
putt.
a big putt.
That was exciting.
Big putt to keep the one-stroke lead.
Yeah, I believe
Right.
so. I think so. Be nice to see this one go in.
Oh,
I mean,
good effort, good effort.
you know you're down when your miss is center band from 45.
Yeah. That was a huge putt for Jared too, just because a couple bad shots. Not
I mean,
the drive was unfortunate, not the best approach, but then, you know, cashing that length of a putt
and
to
not
keep the
losing
lead.
stroke.
That's a big momentum.
Guess he just can't find the center.
Honestly, well, they're going to be
That's a bogey from Jesse. We have a bunch of other pawns. Yeah. Jared with the one-shot lead still.
Latest and greatest hats.
Can get left a little.
It'll be
Have a
fine.
look from there. Little Spike Heiser approach. Yeah, probably not much there.
Looked a little early out of the hands.
Yeah. Looked early and like even maybe a wrong angle, possibly. Probably his first bad shot of the whole round, honestly.
Yeah, he's played really solidly.
I bet Scott's going as far as he can with this drive. Put maybe a little bit of pressure on Jared. Probably out of birdie territory.
Maybe. We'll see.
I mean,
We'll see how pinched off he is.
I don't even know if it's the pinch off. I think it's just the pure distance. I don't know. See if he can get a look. Flip up a little. It's going to bleed out left. Might have something, but
It almost looks like it's squeezed around that last tree. We'll see.
yeah, Scott going with the same distance driver. Just throwing this as hard as he can. Maybe get a look. No clue. You see that at all?
Nope. Not even for a second.
Looked like he released it pretty high, so I doubt it got there. Oh! It was way left.
You're at that path.
Cameraman's gonna have to do some running.
Yeah, I have no. Yeah.
Okay, this is better than I thought it would. Probably a little mid-range. Let's get left. Yeah. That's probably within 40 feet.
So he's lining up a forehand roller.
This is where Scott's landed. Okay. Yeah, definitely not great at all. I wonder if he even has like a chance of getting up and in from here. Looks to be within 200 feet. Maybe a little bit shorter than that. Not a good sign when you're having to line up a tomahawk possibility.
Everything's pokey. Sit.
Looked to be not terrible.
Yeah, no. He just caught a little something. We'll see how close he got. See if he can save the par.
There you
Solid
go.
approach from Jesse. Another big putt for Jared here. Already having a stroke advantage, this would be kind of separate from Scott a little bit more.
Looks like the wind's picking up too. Yes.
There you go. Good putt.
Yes, he can. Big putt there. That put even more pressure on this putt from Scott. What, 20 foot, 25 footer? 20 feet? 20 feet?
20 feet downhill after seeing Jared just cash it.
Confident.
Yeah, confident putt.
Yeah.
But I believe it's a 2-shot lead now for Jared with 3 to go. If you're Scott, you gotta do some cool things here. Hole 16, pretty easy hole. Not really anything in the way. There's a little bit of OB on the left, but pretty far away from the basket. You'd expect to see a lot of mid-ranges or fairway spike high zeros off to the right. I really like this tee pad.
Yeah.
Bunch of logs all around. Definitely put in a ton of work on this course. Very well done.
Looks pretty good.
Shot. We're done.
Not what you want to see for Scott right now.
Looks pretty good from Justin.
Maybe sit down a little bit.
Oh, just a little short.
Probably that 40-foot range. Big shot. Probably can't gain a stroke, but definitely cannot be losing a stroke. That's just way too much width. That shot.
It's about circle size, probably. A little bit farther away than you want to have on this hole.
Especially with the situation.
Just don't skip too much.
That's gonna jump.
Oh, pretty favorable skip.
For how fast of a distance that looked like and how...
Oh, Justin's a lot closer than it looked.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
great putt.
Nice
I mean, he's
putt.
dialed from putting green in this round.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's dropped for him yet. I guess that one like 50-footer. Let's go.
Just straight off the band.
Yeah. All right, this is needed. I think this is a must make right now.
Oh my gosh. Damn bounds.
It's a really bad air ball from Scott there. Jared can
Pretty much
just
seal the deal here.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. There's the eagle opportunity, but 3-stroke lead into the last 2 holes.
Take care of business.
It's going to be tough to come back for Scott. It's possible. It is possible. Oh, I don't know about a 4-shot.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
I can't see the possibility of getting 4 shots in the last 2 holes. I think that's just where Scott kind of knew it was over in his mind. Rushes the comebacker.
Yeah.
Good driving
go.
putt from Jesse.
Good bird.
See 3 birdies and bogey for Scott at the worst time. Hole 17 is a par 3, just over 300 feet. 3s on either side. I think this hole plays about 350. There is a power forehand line on the left, but probably just gonna see a bunch of straight backhands. There's Jake Mon right there watching the finish. Here's Jared, pretty much in his position. Just don't bogey. I mean,
Yeah, he pretty much got on cruise control here.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's just,
Perfectly fine there.
yeah.
Might as well
There you
get another birdie while you can. Here's Justin shooting a super hot round. See if he can keep it going.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh,
I just caught the branch. That's the
I
hard
mean, with
part.
how well he's been putting it, he can still,
Yep.
he can still make that.
That's the hard part about this hole, though. Looked amazing, but just 2 feet too high. Jesse, pretty much same exact shot as the last hole. Same disc,
Yeah.
same height.
Throwing 2 different fire
Pretty straight skip again, too.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess Justin and Scott are pretty close now,
yeah,
too.
yeah. Justin's only 1 off, so
So that,
seems like they're probably playing for a second place, I would assume. That's a good shot.
it's a great shot.
Nice shot.
I thought he might have been a little bit closer than this. Still, definitely within
Probably
his
was.
range.
50 feet maybe. Oh, another metal hook though.
This would be a nice putt for Jesse to make. A little bit of an off round. Definitely hasn't been his day. No.
Especially on the putting green.
Yeah. Jared just to keep it going. Doesn't need it, but wants it. Yep.
You know who's
Dave's
and he
there.
gets it.
Seems to be maintaining the 4-shot lead, but not like it super matters at this point. Couple of pars from Jesse and Justin. Off to the last hole. I mean, it would have to take an absolute blow up.
Colossal blow up.
Yeah. Hole 18, par 5. It is eagleable. You'd have to assume Scott's going for eagle for any possible chance. The eagle plays to be on the right side of that first tree the whole way, maybe get it out to 500 feet, throw another spike hyzer. There's a pretty conservative play on the left side if you just want to get a birdie. I'd assume
Most of these guys are probably going for the 3.
Probably even Jared.
Yeah, why not? There's not a whole lot of danger. And he definitely has the arm for it.
Yeah. Just as long as he doesn't throw a roller, he'll be fine. Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Let's get around it. Should be great.
See?
Alright, got there.
Fine either way.
That looks great.
Actually, it seems like Scott's not really going for the eagle. Like, not as aggressive as I thought he would be. Maybe trying to play against Justin still. Make sure he doesn't drop out of that second place.
I don't know, in some ways it almost feels like the farther straight you get, the harder angle it is to get actually to the pin.
Yes and
Just because,
no.
I mean, the farther you get, you just have a nice hyzer, but then you're kind of left with having to make a pretty big putt, where I feel like if you're a little shorter, you might be able to go a little
Yeah.
straighter towards the basket.
Yeah.
It's a harder shot to throw, but that might be something that's going on. Or he's just, I want to get out of here.
Yeah. That's probably what it is, honestly. Great drive
It's
for
a great
Jesse.
committed line.
That rod's bad money.
Definitely many ways to attack this one. Eagle, I would expect at least 3 of them to try to get it. Probably just go in, power driver, get over the OB stretch.
This is his war horse. Been throwing all over the course.
I've been having a lot of people call me Ryan recently.
Inbounds. Good
What's
enough.
up? That's all you need.
Yard sale.
Let's see what Justin can do. Last time he had maybe, what, a 45-footer? 50-footer? for
Yeah.
eagle?
Yeah.
Oh, is he going around the tree?
I believe it's inbounds over there, but no look at Eagle.
No B lines, right?
No.
They're shit.
It's kind of a joke.
It's just if I push my forehand at all, it would be in that.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe if I can get one out.
I doubt
go
Scott
from
has
back.
the big hyzer around with those branches.
Yeah,
Probably
looks-
gonna go.
It's kind of pitched.
Little flip up is my guess.
Oh, I was trained for that? No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a good
Yeah,
shot.
that's a look.
Long look, probably 60 feet away from him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a good step up, though.
I did, and then it like stopped.
This is ideal.
That's picture perfect.
What if he's gonna go straight at it? I feel like the shot here is big hyzer out to the right.
Around that tree.
Yeah. It's a far shot. It definitely brings in like another 60 feet of distance. But Jesse has it for sure.
He's doing it.
Just maybe a little low. No, I think I got
I
over
think
it.
I think it got through. Just a layup for birdie now. Or not.
I mean, he's got a couple of strokes to play with. Scott's definitely running this.
See if we can get a whole 18 magic.
Ooh.
Oh.
This should be pretty easy up and down for Justin. Maybe a bit of a run. Yeah,
Yeah, not bad. That'll be to tap in.
just got pretty close.
What,
being-
13 under? 14 under?
Yeah, I think 13, maybe. 12 or 13. This would be a nice way to finish for Jesse.
Just short, just short.
Couldn't really make those putts today. I believe that's a star frame still. Finish. And a victory. Jared Stoll.
Jared Stoll, congratulations.
Thank you.
Totally the hat. 100% the hat.
Good birdies from everyone else.
That was not technology.
Oh,
that was
winner Jared
actual-
Stoll.
Oh my gosh.
There's the final scores.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Jared Stoll. Our
Like and
gallery.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Impressive gallery.
Skoot and Bogie.